how can we, the people here listening who want to be there for someone who is going through this, how can we make telling safe? And it was a good example already of the man at the suicide line, but is there anything else that you would add to this? What are some do's and do nots when it comes to being there for someone who is currently or who has experienced sexual abuse?
One thing, if a friend or a loved one opens up, if they have the courage to reach out to you and say, I was sexually abused as a child, I was raped. Many of us don't know what to say. I mean, it's such a shock because it could be coming from a loved one. It could be your wife or husband or child telling you this. And the best thing that you can do is to let them talk, to listen without interruption or judgment, and let them talk. And many of us are not equipped to be their therapist. And I think the one thing that they could do is say, I am so proud of you for sharing. I am so proud of your courage. I can't imagine what you've gone through. I don't know how to help you here other than love you. And ask permission if you can hug them. Because a lot of us that were raped, we don't like to be touched. And I always ask people, may I hug you? Because I don't know if they're a survivor or not. And so ask that person, do you need a hug? Can I hug you? And another thing that they can do is say, I don't know much about this subject, but I'd like to help you research resources. And you mentioned RAIN. I am on the RAIN Speaker Bureau for here in the United States.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, and I do legislation and I speak out at the state capitol. But so if you're not sure what to say, the best thing is not to say anything other than, I'm really proud of your courage to even Thank you for trusting me to tell your story. And don't try to fix it because you can't. You're not, unless you're a therapist, a counselor. Just offer. The best thing you can do is listen.